Yeah. Pause. Yo. This is the game of the week. Watch a game and the broadcast is even sweet. Coach Marion on the call. John Madden, football. This is the game of the week. New uniforms with the all-black cleats. I'm going for the first down. I see the blitz, what now? This is the game of the week. Putting it down on a very nice beat, yeah. This is the game of the week, putting it down on a very nice beat, yeah.
What's going on, everybody? This is Coach Marion and Mr. Les here, and this is the RM NFL brand with the plan. And I want a big shout out to Corporate Images and Team Sport, along with T-Thrill. How you doing, Les? I'm doing great, man. We got a big game ahead of us. I'm gonna say these guys are one of the top players in the league right now, and this is going to be a game to see. We have the two-time Super Bowl championship winner, Mr. Fasico, who is 3-1, taking on the 4-0. And let me tell you guys, this is his second year in the league, and last year wasn't great, but this one here is special. What's going on, Cleo? How you doing? Man, why you sound like I'm not a date here, bro? This is a football game. Anybody can take a team to the playoffs. It's what can you do when you get there? Hey, I took a team to a playoff and I didn't do nothing. Anyway, Mr. Fasico, what's going on, man? Les got something to say to you. Let's meet Mr. Fasico. Fasico, meet Les.
They're 4-0, top 10 offense, top 10 defense, overachieving, just playing out of their mind, whatever you want to call it. What's the key when you have the roster advantage to utilizing it to its full potential today?
Oh, you can't leave any players on the field. You got to make sure, you got to treat them like their roster's better than yours, He's a good player. I know I played with him a few times, so he's a good player, so you can't sleep on him. He had 1 year with the team, so they're better than they were last year, so he's got a little more to rumble with, so we got to see what I can do. But you can't take any plays off because he will beat you.
Well, listen.
Yeah, don't underestimate any opponent. Well said.
Everybody is in the chat room right now. Thank you. We got you right. Everything's good now, guys. A lot of stuff going on here. We got the Saints. We got the Packers, the new Browns. We have who else? Reggie, Upper Room Entertainment. Rail, the Bengals, the Chiefs, and the Broncos. Rest of the league said, F y'all, we don't care. No problem. That's okay. This is a great game here. Listen, go ahead and kick off, and we're going to watch this game and find out what these guys do. Les, who do you have based on what you know about these teams?
It's a hard decision, Coach. I'm gonna have to. I've never seen the Titans play, but I'm gonna give them the favorite right here. I suppose they have a top 10 offense and defense. Ravens only have a top 10 offense. The roster of the Ravens makes me nervous, but we're gonna see how good this Titans user is on the sticks. He hasn't lost yet this year.
Well, we're gonna find out. I did break them down today. I'm hoping what I seen, Fasika can take care of it. If not, hey, somebody's getting the L. It ain't gonna be me because I ain't playing.
What if they tie, Coach?
Man, I had a couple people when we tried to bid on them, like we do votes, and I said, who you got? They said, oh, it's gonna be a tie. It's not gonna be a tie. I don't think so. I really don't think so. And that's it. Now we're getting to see Cam Ward. That's right, Cam Ward this year, 1,386 yards. Yes, 86 yards. This guy has 21 touchdowns, and this is very impressive. He only has 2 interceptions this season.
Yeah, you said it, Coach. They're moving the ball really well. They're being efficient, not turning the ball over. And so when you give your defense that necessary rest by moving the ball, not turning it over, throwing them on the field, that's just a great recipe for success.
And here we go right now. He's going to start out with that trip call you guys seen today. And he's going to get him on the drag Pollard. And Pollard's going to skip down and get taken down. Woo, at the 47-yard line.
That's a good start to the game right there. The Ravens were in man coverage. Linebackers simply just can't keep up with the speedy Tony Pollard out of the backfield. It's going to be a big game to start.
And that's nice because Pollard that's his 11th reception on the year. He has 209 yards coming into the game. And Ward's dropping back. You got a screen to your left side, and Pollard's going to zigzag. And Wiggins is going to either get his wig taken off, and he did. And there it is. And that's the first touchdown of the game. What a play.
Oh, Coach, what an incredible start for the Titans. You couldn't ask for more. Those are the easiest passes a quarterback could ever make. It gets his passing numbers up, lets the running back get going. Beautiful.
And there he was with the black backflip, and the extra point is good. And we got a 7-0 ball game by the Houston Texans, Les. I said Houston Texans. They're the Titans.
Hey, they used to be the Houston Texans. Or the Houston Oilers, I'm sorry.
That's
they
what
used
it
to be in Houston. They used to be Houston, yeah.
I was thinking about Earl Campbell.
Yeah. The rhythm and blues.
All right, guys. Sorry about that, man. I'm a little excited. First play of the game, if somebody can put that score in our main chat, that would be nice. Wow.
It's okay to get a little excited, Coach, once in a while. Nothing wrong with that, especially for a game of this magnitude. I don't blame you.
Yeah, the adrenaline's running, man. Now Lamar Jackson. Let's see if he starts out the game again like he did last week with his run game. Right now, he's got 59 yards total for rushing. And that came last week because he was running. Here we go, 2x2 single back middle of the field. And first play to play action. Jackson's going to run outside. Nobody's open. So he's going to scamper down the right. And it's now 2nd and 5. Now keep in mind, that wear and tear is not going to allow you to do this stuff, which is take those hits.
Not excessively anyways. You're going to have to be poised and kind of balance out how often you're letting your players take hits.
And here we go. 2nd and 5 at the 40. Quick snap and right in his face. Didn't even get time, bro.
Titans have a really good QB contain going right now. They're keeping Lamar Jackson in the pocket on those last 2 plays, and when he rolled out, they were ready for it. That time, nobody was open, and so there's nothing else to do but eat the sack.
Exactly. 3rd and 11 here at the 34-yard line. The one thing that the Ravens don't want to do is be down by 14. Here we go.
13.
Anderson time. Is it Anderson time? No, it's a timeout. So we got our first timeout. All the Arm NFL guys, please put your 5s up. I'm going to do 4 quarters of this. 4 quarters of put your 5s up. So put your 5s up. Here we go.
No, we changed it.
All right, he's at the line of scrimmage deep. Heavy on your left. I seen this today. And he's got it all filled. Blocking coverage is there, and he's got the comeback by Bateman. And Bateman is going to keep that drive alive.
You know, the Titans are going to be okay with that, Coach. Even though it was a first down, they're playing some gritty man coverage. They're keeping Lamar in the pocket, and it required the picture-perfect throw. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been completed. They'll go back to that.
And I'm glad to see he got Bateman in the game right now. This is his 9th target. Does have 1 drop on the year, but 113 yards, 3 touchdowns. Long ball was 41. So let's see what happens here. Lamar on the left hash. 2 by 2. Tight end is apart. Oh, it's 3 by 1. And he's going to hit. And Pacheco in the backfield. And Pacheco came over from a trade. And again, Pacheco's a dual threat. Has 198 yards, 2 touchdowns. And my man got some yards on the ground too, 215. Pump fake. And double coverage.
That's what the Titans are going to try to prey on right there. They're going to try to bait Lamar into thinking receivers are open and then break on it with the zone safety at the last second. If they're taking away the run, they're going to want to bait him into those kind of passes.
Just looking at a 2nd and 10. A 2nd and 10. All right, he's playing that double-A gap here. And he's actually going to come in. There's the pressure. Got him with the midder blitzer. Go ahead.
The midder blitzer. Yeah, that was mid-blitz right there. We all know that play. You're bringing 6 rushers, 2 in the A-gap alone, and the offense only has 5 linemen to block it, so somebody's getting through, and that was the plan.
Staying in that same set with the double-A mug. As you see, he's dropping back and RPO to the outside, and Bateman's going to get dropped right away. It's now 4th and 9. Now, is he going to take the points, or is he going to? He's going to take the points here.
Yeah, line up for field goal. It's a good call. You want to at least get something on the board.
And it's up. It's up, guys. This is the RMNFL brand with the plan since 10/10/2018. And as you know, the league is only as good as the 32 users in it. All right.
How do you expect the Titans to come out on offense, Coach?
He's going to come out beaming. Let's see. I'm going to tell you what he's going to do. As soon as I see the line, I might be able to tell you exactly what he's going to do. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, power I. Basic run. Stretch left. Pollard. And Pollard's going to scamper down and get himself 7 yards. I called it out. Basic run.
You did call it, Coach. Yeah, you called it right as it happened. A power run. You know, that's 3 touches for Pollard already through the air and on the ground now. So I'm wondering how that wear and tear is going to affect him, if at all.
So Reggie asked how many people pick the Titans. Not many. Wide open is that guy. I can't say. Oh, he put it on the ground. And he got lucky. And he picked it up, Les.
Oh, my gosh, Coach, that could have been a huge game changer right there. The Titans just seems to be in total control of this game. They have the Ravens on their heels, but that would have totally flipped the momentum the opposite way in the blink of an eye. Titans need to be grateful they got that ball back.
Yep, immediately. Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 49.
Here we go.
And we got ourselves a screen to your left side, and that's going to get picked up right away.
You know, up until that play, I'd been really impressed with the Titans' diversity in their play calling. Shotgun under center, runs, passes, screens. But that time they ran the same play that they scored on the opening drive. But Baltimore is not going to be fooled twice. They snuffed it out for a 4-yard loss that time.
So we got a lot of guys picking the Ravens. The Colts picked the Titans. The Panthers picked the Titans.
Let's go now.
And the Browns picked the Titans. And again, he's in his face. 3rd and 14, Les.
Oh, Pollard snuck out of the backfield. He was wide open. If only Ward had an extra half a second to get the ball to him. I couldn't tell who he was trying to throw to, but Pollard snuck out, and that linebacker just simply couldn't keep up with him.
I think this is where Fasico gets locked in because he's down. All right, he's down, so he's going to lock in here. Let's see.
79, 60, Vices, 60.
And Smith is hanging out in the middle. He's hanging out in the middle, and it's an overthrown ball. And we got our first punt of the game, Les.
Oh, Posh, that was actually a perfect ball. The receiver ran into his own guy and couldn't track it down. On that corner route, he bumped into the hook route guy.
That's all them audibles. All them audibles. Big shout out to the Jets. Getting a win, 27-15 over the Dolphins. These guys been battling for years, Les.
Man, yeah, division rivalries. Even if there's one good and one bad team, you see it all the time in real life. The division battles are always tough, gritty, and close. Even if the teams aren't so even, because they see each other so much, they know everybody. They know them like the back of their hand.
And right up the middle's Pacheco, and he's gone, and that could be, you know what, the Chuck E. Cheese touchdown of the game. Mr. Pacheco doing it, and he's doing it well.
Coach, that's the Chuck E. Cheese touchdown you wanted right there. You called it before the game. We were talking privately. Is that it right there? Does that make you happy?
That's it, Les. You got to dance when you hear this song. I'm telling you, that was a scamper. If you don't want to call it, it was a good run by Fasico. And it is going to be 10. It is now 10-7, the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, they caught Tennessee in a dime defense, and we all know that dime cannot stop the run. And so just an unfortunate circumstance right there for Tennessee. And just like that, they're down now after that incredible start.
And you know what's going to happen? He's not going to play first downs. He's going to try to get touchdowns, and he's going to run into some problems. And that's what he can't do. He's got to – the Titans really got to, like, just, okay, you got that score, not a problem. Only down by 3. Let me go ahead and work down this field, and we'll be all right. Can't get in the shootout right now.
Yeah, I agree, Coach. You got to stay calm and poised. If you start panicking, that's when you have turnovers, and then 10-7, 17-7, then it's 24-7, and things can get ugly fast.
And RPO to the outside, and he's going to get dragged down after getting 7 yards. It's now 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in this first quarter. And we're at the 27-yard line. My name is Coach Marion and Mr. Les. You guys are watching the game of the week. The game of the week. The game of the week.
Arm NFL, Brand with the plan.
Word up, here we go. Ward, and he's going to throw a dangerous pass. That was dangerous.
That was really dangerous. The safety was lurking right there. Ward identified man coverage, but there was one robber safety that jumped down, almost undercut that route.
All right, here we go at the 30-yard line, back into that I formation, tight end right. And Stretch is not going to get anywhere. He got wrapped up immediately after the edge, right off the edge.
Tennessee, they obviously had a really good opening game script, plays they practiced during the week, but now they've kind of run through those. They're starting to recycle it, and Baltimore is not letting what tricked them once trick them twice. So Tennessee's going to have to dig deep in their bag going forward.
All right, watch that angle. Here it is, the anger dagger. He's not going to take that. He's going to get the tight end. Oh, to Riley. This is one of his favorite plays. He usually takes the angle dagger But as you can see, the tight end gets a little loose here. Is that the tight end?
That's Calvin Ridley right there. He caught the ball, coach. Tight end did get open on the drag across the field, so there was 2 people open on that play, actually. Can't go wrong with that.
Well, he definitely knows that play. That's one of his favorites.
Ready.
And, okay, see some green. He's going to throw right down the middle. Nobody's there. And Dyke said, psych. You forgot about me, bro.
That's Tremere Dyke right there. He's an explosive kick returner, barely getting himself involved in the offense now. And so it was good to see that Cam Ward showing him some love. He can be a gadget weapon for them going forward, truly.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter. Guys, put your 10s up in the chat room. It is now the second quarter. Big shout out to the Packers. Jordan Love, 277. 277. Wow. He made that look easy.
Got it. Ready? Knock it. Ready.
And Ward, he's going to hit his running back Pollard, and he's going to get taken down right away.
Pollard almost got past into the end zone right there. It's that same concept of when they identify man, just have Pollard outrun the linebacker. The linebacker barely caught up to him by a hair, though, this time. Otherwise, it's another walk-in touchdown.
Second and 8 at the 10. Another screen. Problem is, he didn't have no lead blocker. He did not have no lead blocker.
Oh, Simpson snuffed it out right there for the second time in a row. Tennessee tried the same screen pass that didn't work last time, but they flipped it. Flipping it wasn't enough to trick Baltimore, though. They snuffed it out, even going the opposite way. 3rd and 9 now.
Yep, 3rd and 9 at the 11. 7-10. Second quarter, 10-7. Baltimore's 3-1. Trying to crack this egg of the Tennessee Titans, 4-0. And he's going to throw a quick strike, and that's a touchdown.
That was a perfect ball by Cam Ward to his leading receiver, the tight end, Chigo Conquo, for the lead.
All right, this quick strike puts the Titans up 14-10.
Coach, I'm really impressed with this Titans user. He plays football the right way. I can just tell.
Yeah, he's definitely playing some football right now, man. I'm watching his skills. He understands how to read these coverages. I noticed that when I broke him down today.
There's a lot of people that put up crazy numbers, but it's because maybe a weak schedule or luck, but you can just tell that his numbers are well-deserved.
All right, here we go with that 404 look. Pistol set, Jackson looking. 9 seconds on the play clock. And he's going to hand it off, and Pacheco's going to get taken down. 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Tennessee switching to the nickel right here. For those of y'all that don't know, nickel as opposed to dime is one extra big man on the field, a big linebacker. They got gashed by that run earlier, and so they're making sure they don't want to get gashed by another big run. So they have a little bit larger personnel on the field now. Impressive by Tennessee, making a quick adjustment. They're not going to get burnt twice either.
Right. So right now, Fasico is in 2nd place in the division. The Bengals are 4-1. Ravens are 3-1. New Browns is now 2-3, and the Steelers is 1-4. And there goes Jackson, and Jackson's going to get Andrews finally. Finally got to Andrews, man.
Yeah, they caught Tennessee in man coverage. They actually ran the exact same play the Titans run on offense with the tight end dragging him across the field and the other receivers crisscrossing him the other way. And so if it's man, that's open every time.
Couple drags, and now he's going to have to throw it.
Oh,
I'm surprised they didn't call intentional grounding.
that's what I was going to say, Coach. He was really fortunate that wasn't intentional grounding. That tackle box is like, I don't know, 8-10 yards in diameter, and so he might have just been 10 and 1 extra millimeter behind the pocket.
2nd and 10 at the 38. Left hash, tripped right to the field. And he's going to throw it to the left-hand side. Zigs in, zigs out, and he's going to get pushed to the first down. Pacheco with a nice run there.
You know, some call them the Baltimore Ravens. I might call them the Baltimore Copycats. That's the second or third play I've seen them use directly from Tennessee's playbook. First, the tight end drag, now the screen. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to disguise Cam Ward in purple next drive.
You know, Titans like to run that direct snap too, you know.
Oh, do they? Do they have the halfback direct snap in their arsenal?
Yeah. Yes, he does.
Yeah, we see Baltimore come out in that.
Right up the gut is Henry, big boy Henry. Quiet in this game.
Yeah, they haven't ran a whole lot yet. I do think they're going to start running more, though, because I can see they're chewing the clock down to the final 2 or 3 seconds of the play clock each play. And so they might, since the shootout brewing, and they might be trying to hold the game relatively low scoring.
You know, Derrick Henry, that was his main guy, his main go-to guy. He only had 10 yards this whole season. That's unusual. Pacheco getting load again. Pacheco's leading it with 215 when he came in, plus what he has tonight. But yeah, Derrick only has 7 attempts for 10 yards.
You know, Coach, a big part of Madden nowadays is speed. That seems to be the main priority. And speed is kind of, I would say, overpowered on base Madden. And so even as good as Derrick Henry is, he's just getting older and he's a little too slow to get around the edges that you want. Pacheco's younger and much faster to get to the holes that he needs to get to.
All right, here we go. Playing that tight pistol set. I'm watching Andrews here. And he's watching Pacheco go right down the middle. So Pacheco, 4 carries for 94 yards. And it's only the second quarter there, Les.
I know it's a little bit inflated because of that one humongous run. But like you said, it's not just this game. The whole season, he's rode Pacheco's back instead of Henry.
And Derrick's going to get dragged down from behind. Got him from behind there. 3rd and 8 at the 36.
See, it's unfortunate. Henry's just such a legend, one of the greatest running backs of all time, Hall of Fame career. But at this stage, late in the game, when he's a little older now, he's just simply too slow, not enough acceleration to get around the corner, around the edge. And so Baltimore probably feels like he's a liability out there now. That's why he's not running with them much.
All right, back to the game. Here we go. 3rd and 8, left side of the field. Everybody's over on the field side. Barton sitting over there waiting. Responsible for the running back, so he's going to go ahead and go into coverage. And that is going to be Andrews going down, 4th and 9. Could not get that, Les.
That was a really big mistake by Andrews. He had about 7 yards if he just went down after the catch, but he tried to fight, and so he ended up resetting his progress for a 1-yard loss. They could have went for it had he not done that.
And the kick is up, and it's good. It's good. All right,
Good,
guys.
relatively modest scoring game here.
Once again, the Philadelphia Eagles is back, doing his thing, 42-35, taking out the Saints. The Saints did not go marching in. He marched out. Woo! Also, the Washington Commanders, 35-24. Go ahead, Boogeyman. Do your thing. Get back into that grind. Why there was a look? Let's see, what else we got here? We got a few things going on. We got some upsets. Big upset here. Wow, this is the one that got everybody like, wow, what happened? What happened? 28-14. Buffalo Bills getting back with things. 4-1. And we're back to the game here. Handoff to Pollard. Pollard's going to go down right away. 2-yard carry.
Yeah, just after a long drive, you don't want to come out and do anything too gutsy or crazy. You've been on the bench for so long after that drive, just get your blood flowing again with a simple short run like that.
Yes. All right, so he's definitely passing, as you guys can see. I can see, you can see. Got his face. Look, he got his heart. You can tell these are his favorite plays, right?
Oh, he's in the favorites category right now, Coach. These are all of his favorites. He's going to let it run to the 2-minute warning. He's probably getting a sip of water or something.
So in case y'all don't know, if you it's double tap, and then what happens is you put all your favorite plays right in that little area, and you don't have to go searching. That's nice.
It is a viable option, Coach, for the people that do prefer it, most definitely.
Watkins, he said Seattle sewed the bag. 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard. Oh! Thought we had a. Whoa! What the heck's going on here? Whoa!
Man,
we had a
I feel
triple
like
dose of lag.
I'm in the Matrix right now, Coach. Where am I? I got to pinch myself. Am I awake?
I have no idea what just happened. What? What in the world happened there?
We time traveled about twice, and then the ball teleported over the tight end's head for an incompletion. Oh, man. I don't know where I'm at right now.
All right. All right. Now, I love this play. Watch this angle route all the way to the one receiver. It's covered, so he's going to go underneath. He knows how to read that very well. I like that.
Are they allowed to go for this, Coach?
No, Mufaso. No. Only time he can go for it right here. If he would have reached the 40 and it's the 4th quarter and it's 6 minutes and under, then he can go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you're losing in the 3rd quarter, okay, and it's 6 minutes and under and you're losing, preferably by 3 scores, you can go for it at 6 minutes. If somebody calls timeout to try to stop them from running the clock out, that's a no-no. Can't do that. You gotta let it run. Some guys are trying to call timeout so they can't get to that 6-minute mark. Can't do that. It's the same thing as at the 2-minute warning, we have a sportsmanship rule. When the game is over and out of reach, at the 2-minute, you gotta kneel the ball. You gotta kneel the ball. Empty set, and pressure's in his face. He's gonna get a duck, and he still got it! Williams with the big-time grab, Les.
Oh, that was just misplayed by the corner right there. The ball floated up. That's the one thing you don't want as a quarterback. Number 38 jumped too early, and they gave the receiver a free path to the ball. It reminds me of the play in the Caleb Williams Hail Mary throw against the Rams the other night.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Defenders simply misplayed the ball, just floated up there. This was an identical situation to that.
1 minute and 8 seconds on the play clock. We got an empty backfield. We got we got a false start. Tried to get him with the hard count. To get to get that hard count, you got to listen to the quarterback. When he's done talking, then you go hut. But if you do it when he's in the middle of talking, you'll get a false start. Just a little tip for everybody.
I didn't know that, Coach. I'm just flabbergasted because they had one-on-one press coverage on the left side with no safety over the top. I cannot believe they tried to get fancy and hard counted. That was an easy touchdown on the go, probably, if they just snapped it.
Oh, and he could have fake punt. I forgot about that part. He got one fake punt per half. Screen left, Pacheco. And Pacheco's going to, what a move. Yeah, top it off for that question. Thank you, Ralph. Ralph had a great game. I told everybody on the stream, I said, you have to be careful with Ralph, because Ralph will fall asleep on you in a minute, right? But there's something about, yeah. But when he's balling, you got to be careful with him, because he went out and showed out, and I'll get to that in a second. Second and 2 at the 19, and he's going to flip this play over. Trip left, tripped it over to the short side of the field, and Henry going to take a big old hit. Man.
That's the one pro to having Derrick Henry. That's supposed to Pacheco.
I got to get back because this guy does not have to wait. So when they run hurry-up offense, right, 2 minutes and under, they don't have to wait. But if it's not 2 minutes and under, they have to wait 6 seconds at the line of scrimmage before they can hike the ball. Because you're not going to see a fat-ass lineman get up with the ball in seconds, okay? So it's 6 seconds, yeah. Guys like to do that in these other leagues. They do it real quick, and that's corny, bro. I don't care how fast you can line up.
I don't understand, Coach, because during the no huddle, everybody's getting set back to the line. So what's the issue? Because
the game puts it back in 1 second. Or yeah, it can't. It doesn't happen like that. Take some time to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I don't think it does that this year. I think this year it makes them like walk up to the line all slowly. On the other end, time travels forward.
6 seconds less. 6 seconds less. He said, okay. 6 seconds less. Now, 2 minute warning, you don't gotta wait. You don't have to wait. Or if it's 6 minutes in the third quarter and you're down by those, multiple touchdowns, the team that's down does not have to wait. It's a video game.
I feel you.
It's a video game.
Yeah.
Too many tricks. Too many tricks in this game. And he's running back 100 yards. And he should have just ran. But somebody was open in the end zone.
That was an incredible play by Lamar. Tennessee lost their contain right there. They had nobody rushing, so he had an eternity to run around. And when it's someone that fast like Lamar, then you can't bring him down. He's either going to take it in himself or find someone open. Poor play by the Titans to end the half.
And the extra point is good. And guys, we are coming up on that, you-know-what, the halftime. And speaking of Ralph, good job taking out the one-time Super Bowl championship winner, the Colts, 2018. Anthony Richards doing it up, 238. And this will be the last game Shador has as a Browns. He is now a Arizona Cardinals, but he did get a win, and I hope an upgrade. 27-19, taking out the Buccaneers. All right, we're back. Get these 10 seconds out the way. And so is Pollard trying to get, ooh, what a hit. Boy, these guys be hitting. The hit looks so dangerous. Look at this
Coach,
hit.
That was a little dangerous right there, Coach. Not just the hit, but the situation. Because if he fumbles and Baltimore gets it back, they get a free field goal.
And that's one of the last things you want is a scoop and what we call a score. Scoop and score. It is almost time to get them Bears on the network.
The Bears.
Yep, the Bears. And I don't know why. You get the ball at the 21. All right, these guys are in here. And go ahead, let's start out with whichever one you want.
You there, Titans? I want to talk to you real quick.
Yo.
Yo, I'm curious, man. You had an incredible start to the game on offense, quick score on defense, had the Ravens rattled, but little by little he's clawed his way back into the game, gotten a few stops, and now he has all the momentum with the lead and the ball starting the second half. So what's the key to calming his storm after he tried to calm yours?
I think we got to play the same way. One thing for sure that he knows that his team is the better team, so he's just going to put his team in more positions that can overpower my team, because he knows in every aspect they're better than us. But we just got to keep playing the same way that we playing. Hopefully we come out and get a dub.
Titans, listen, man, I seen you. I broke you down today. There's a lot of things that you're not doing that I'm not even seeing. And then there's some things that you're doing over and over and over again. I'm not going to say what it is, but I want you to think back about what you did when you played the Steelers and how you took advantage of that game. I mean, you won, but go back to that. Fasico, on the other side, man, you've been here before. You won the Super Bowl 2 times. Not once, 2 times. Give me to the stats, Titans. But anyway, you got Lamar Jackson with 1 touchdown, 127 yards, completing 76% of his passes. You're kind of holding back this Titans dude. 2 touchdowns, 186. Now, me personally, I would like to see the Titans win so I could do less upgrades, because this game right now is a couple play recognition or whatever it is. But 229 yards for Seco and 212 for the Titans, all right? I'm not going to say what you got to do, but, man, what is going on with this game? How are you going to close it out?
Just stay consistent, man. You know what I mean? Play for play. I got to do what I got to do. I know what he likes to do. I seen him play. Plays the same way every season, every year, every league. So just got to do what I got to do.
All right, you do what you got to do, and we'll catch you guys at the end of the game.
All right.
Okay, Chicago Bears less, man. Chicago Bears took a beating to the Cowboys, who is now 3-2. 3-2. And then we had a beatdown. Sorry, it's just news. 41-17, the Vikings. Wow, the Vikings. Good job. And then the good old Giants scrubbing up them 49ers who ran out of gas, had no answers, didn't know if he was coming or going, but he got the job done. And then me, I got my butt toasted by the Chargers. Hey, I'm going to win next week. I'm going to focus. Just one game. I'm going to focus. I'm ready. All right, we're back to the action, Les.
We'll see what happens in the second half.
Hey, middle.
He's playing that high, strong safety. So he's got the running back. Okay, running back is the safeties. And that's a no-no. That's a no-no. You don't want to chase this guy. This is bad news.
Man, they actually had the QB contained. They wanted Lamar Jackson so fast. He broke contain, even with the guy knowing exactly where he was going to go. But sometimes you just got to live with plays like that on the other side.
And that's something that he needed to do. All right, we're back.
Is that what you were alluding to, was running Lamar more? You didn't want to tell him?
Yeah, I didn't want to tell him. Screen right. Oh, Pacheco again. He's got to run these screens because he's blitzing them so much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the screens are a good way to mitigate the blitz. Because if you sit there in the pocket trying to throw long developing pass concept all game, you're going to get your quarterback eaten up and it won't work. So you do quick runs, quick short passes, because then the blitz is exerting all that energy running in the backfield for nothing.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line, right hash, run it back to the right side with a tight end to the short side of the field. On the opposite side, we got 3 receivers and a couple crossers, and he's going to hit his favorite target, Mark Andrews, and it's 3rd and 4, Les.
Titans have done a really good job keeping Mark Andrews in check. You can tell the Ravens is trying to design plays specifically for him, plays where the tight end would ordinarily be the one that gets open, but he's making catches, but not for any more than 2, 3, 4 yards.
Is the black baller still in the chat room?
Report!
They're laughing at my trades. Well, I like a left-hand quarterback, and I like Shador. So yeah, instead of going to Cleveland, I brought Cleveland to me. That's what I did, Les. Oh,
I really,
yeah,
I really like that philosophy, actually.
Yeah, I like him. And Jackson to Andrews, and Andrews is skipping down the left-hand side, and he's got a first down. How's the league going, Black Baller? I know you just got things going.
I just mentioned how Andrews was held in check, and right there, they have a linebacker on him that he absolutely toasts for a huge gain to get to the almost a 10-yard line.
Good job. He's starting Thursday. Sounds like you were waiting to get everybody in and not start up a league and start Pacheco from the left-hand side.
Oh, you hear the crowd booing now, Coach. The fans are getting out of it. The players got to be really careful now. They're down 2 possessions to not get out of it, too. But this game will be over way into the third quarter.
Listen, this is straight football. He's just doing what he got to do. Run the freaking ball. That's what he's doing. He's running the ball. This is why he's a better player. And this is why people in the AFC better watch out. Stop going for touchdowns. You got to get first down. Okay? And he needs to call timeout. He got to call timeout because he should not be in a regular defense. Not good. All right?
He was suspecting a fake.
Can't do it. Got to call timeout. So he owes him a timeout. And Reggie in the place. Reggie is rocking out the Extreme League and doing a great job. The Extreme League is still rolling, having fun. Thank you, Reggie. What week are we in over there? That is a drip off of RMNFL. The Extreme League. Week 8. And then at the end of the year, the winner of the Super Bowl will play RMNFL's winner. That's something that we do.
I know, Coach. I remember we called the last time the Extreme RMNFL winners played each other. That was a beautiful game.
Yep, that's how we do it, brother. Yeah, was that your first game?
It was my first game. They tied at like 35-35, and then it lagged out, and so we just let them have half the winnings each. Remember?
Yes, right. All right, here we go. Third quarter. And he's got a nice strike to Pollard. Pollard's going to get stopped. 3rd and inches.
I know we talk about first downs, not touchdowns, but I feel like the Titans have a lot of receivers getting open downfield that he's a little nervous to try to throw to. I feel like he's got to be a little less timid in the second half. You don't want to chase points too aggressively, but if you're down by 13, you can't be too passive either.
Right.
On the jump.
All right, he's going to the tight end here. I've seen this play before. He's going to the tight end. But, yep, he's changed his route. Okay. Normally, when he runs this play, he takes the tight end. He hits the tight end.
Yeah, on the play art, you can see the tight end's designed to do a little half an inch flat route to the side, get the first down easily.
All right, big shot. It's up in the air. Whoever got the hands is going to get it. Bat it down. Great defense. And back to Reggie real quick. So Reggie's not having a great year, but now Reggie understands about being a commissioner that you focus on the league so much, you don't put the time into your game. Which means next week I have some concerns because you play the Bengals next week. I hope that you're able to fix that part of your game. Another first down less. I hope you're able to handle that less, Reggie. Well, go ahead. What you going to say?
Oh, I was just listening to you, Coach, talking about Reggie in the other league, and I kind of, based on what I'm hearing, I share your concerns. I feel nervous for him. It's a great deal of work trying to be a commissioner of a league. I run my own league too, and so I know that a lot of times you do what's best for the 32, that you end up kind of neglecting yourself, and especially your game, and you realize that you get rusty pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm about to spill the beans. Reggie is 2-5. Welcome.
Oh no.
Welcome, Reggie. Reggie is 2-5 over there in extreme. But
man.
It's part of it, man. If you want something solid and you got to stay on top of it. Sometimes what you do as far as a football player, you don't get a chance to really grind. Another screen, that's going to get picked up. He read that right away.
Yeah, they've come to that play too many times. Baltimore knows it like each and every freckle on the back of their hand. They're not going to be fooled by it again, I don't think. I would scrap that until next game.
Listen, Cam Ward was offensive player last week for the AFC. 402 yards, 5 touchdowns, okay? 5. So Fasiko's doing a good job here in defense, and he's going to roll out, sling it on to the right side to that guy. I can't pronounce his name, and he's down inside the 10-yard line. First down. What is that guy's name?
His name is Chig Okonkwo. He is the leading receiver for the Titans from the tight end position.
Okay. Chigo who?
Chig is his first name, and his last name is Okonkwo.
Uh-oh, here comes that RPO, and he's got it because there's 2 receivers over. Oh, no, Fasiko was there. He read it, but there's that touchdown. He read that.
That was a heck of a play by Cam Ward to hold the ball right there. A lot of times you get into autopilot after a long drive. You just throw it out of muscle memory almost, but as soon as he saw the defender break on it, he quickly snapped into reality and handed the ball off, and Pollard fortunately got a touchdown to get it back to a 1-score game.
We got 2 advances tonight, Arm NFL and Extreme. Guys, we did a good job. Start paying attention to who is actually late, who's actually slow. Just remember, guys, when I take a break, I'm not holding the league up. I'm just taking a little break. Remember, Julio can't advance. We need some guys with the with that app. That's gonna seal the deal. You gotta get some guys that can to update the neon. If we update the neon, that's gonna be half the problem. Because if it's updated, and you tell me you updated it, then I advance. And then when I advance, I update it again, and then I add the channels. So if we want to move, we gotta be a part of the groove. All right, here we go. Pistol set here from Fasiko. And wide open. Once again, we got to play Fasiko's song. There we go.
I'm gonna be the greatest of all time. I am a GOAT and I'm in my prime. About to run up the score at the sideline. I'm about to show you what fast is. I catch a slant and I cash in. I'm Justin Jefferson last year. Gritty with it. I'm in Cincinnati, I'm hitting the icky shuffle cause I be in the city with it. Touchdown in Atlanta, I'm hitting the dirty bird cause that's when they was really winning. I left from the A and went to the Bay like 94 prime time. Or I'm in the NFL, Madden 24 grind time. Here we gon' get it and truck through you. Justin Tucker gon' kick it like Kung Fu. Tyreek and Waddle my 1-2. And that defense we stopping the run too. We out in Dallas, AT&T. That just did a play action and hit him deep. No X factors on CD, he's still a beast. Toss it back to McCaffrey, killing cleats. Lamar Jackson got help, so we finna see. Andrews and Bateman and ODB. A-Rod done went up to NYC. They got Saucy DB and he play for keeps. Saquon gon' look like the MVP. We know the East run the NFC. AFC gotta go through the Chiefs. Pat Mahomes on the throne trying to get him 3. Pat Mahomes on the throne trying to get him 3. Victory formation, take a knee. Allen and Diggs up in Buffalo, but we know Burrow and Chase wanna get a piece. Philly got Hurts and he put in work. The Eagles is thirsty, they wanna be first, they wanna be great. If you wanna stay at the top of your game, put in work every day, let's play.
All right, man turned the Jets on. Yes, he did. That's a song by Fasico. I did not own the right to that song. Fasico is the Ravens user right here.
Really fitting for him, Coach. Play his song after his impeccable touchdown.
Yes. You know, I honestly, man, I was talking to Fasico. I knew he had this game in the bag, but the Titans is not going to run away. He's not going to fold. He's definitely not going to fold. Here we go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Dagger right. No daggers there. The middle, he was sitting right in the middle and put him in trouble. You seen that?
I saw it, Coach. Yeah, he took away the middle entirely. There was only one open man on that play. It was the streaking left side receiver. He cleared the flat corner, and then he hadn't gotten to the safety yet, so that window would have been a perfect time to throw it. But if Cam Ward wasn't looking there, then he would have missed it in a split second.
Yep. And that's a breakdown.
Huge play right here, Coach. If they don't get this and have to punt, it'll probably be over.
Yeah, he's going for touchdowns here. Here we go. Here we go. There it is, and he can't get it off. But speaking about the 4-time Super Bowl championship winner Noah Bell beats the Texans 31-13. 31-13. That punt went off. I didn't want you guys to miss that. And he's down 31-13. It was a great game. Texans didn't have enough. I'm still trying to figure out what he wants to do with the Texans. We're trying to find out what Tyree wants to do with these Texans. It's not his team. He's not feeling it. He's not feeling that at all. He hasn't reached me. He was supposed to get in touch with me last night. I got quick fingers, man. You got to hurry up and get with me. Because our 49ers user doesn't like the 49ers. He likes the Texans. And our old Browns user likes the 49ers. Them two been talking about this move for a while, and I finally made it happen. Here we go. Up the middle's Pacheco. Now, with Pacheco having 112 yards, do you take him out knowing that the injuries are on?
I wouldn't, especially because you do have Derrick Henry as a fallback. It's kind of a good thing with having depth and there's injuries, is that you don't got to be so paranoid about it if you don't want to be.
All right, guys, you know what time it is, right?
Time to get a watch.
Yeah. Get a watch now. It is now the fourth quarter. If you know the answer, who scored the first touchdown?
Can I say it?
No, we got to keep it. Who scored the first touchdown for 25 points? Tony Pollard. 25 points goes to the Browns. Quick finger Pete. 25 points goes to the Browns. I got to make sure I remember that. Oh, you know what? My sheet's right here. I'll just put it in while I can. So we did 2-year contract. It's almost over.
Okay.
Everybody is to continue. Hey, they all might leave. But guess what? 400 points That's what we need to stay in the league. It's activity points. I mean, league participation points. You know, most leagues play games and you go. They're supporting. Listen, we got some good dudes in here. And I do get messages for people saying, oh, I'll play this dude. And then when I start talking to them and I say, hey, well, these guys, you could play them, but they're only going to play you for money. And then they're talking and they say, okay, I'll play him for $5. I said, I'm sorry, sir, we don't play for $5 here. I said, yeah. I said to the guy, I said, he goes, okay, how about 10? I said, nah, I'm sorry, sir, that's not good enough either. If you're going like 25, 50, these guys are down with it, okay? So if you guys want to play somebody in this league and get paid, and no, not that I'll pay you later. You got to send it right away. Send it to me. I send it. I've been in this league for 7 years and 3 months, and these guys know I pay out, okay? I take all the collections and I pay out. So these guys got to send it to me, and then at the end of the game, I'll just give it to them. That's it. That's how we do it. So when I said $50, he just vanished. I ain't hear from him no more.
They're thinking more for bragging rights, but in here we're thinking more for, you know, flipping our wallets overnight.
Second and 12 at the 46-yard line. The Titans look like they're defeated, down by 13. They're only down by 2 touchdowns, though. Anything can happen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You get one big forced fumble, a big interception, then you score, and it's one possession again. It's far from over. Even you hold them to a field goal, then you're still only down 2 possessions. You get 2 touchdowns and 2 points, and you're tied.
Jackson to Williams, and it's overthrown, but we got a flag on the play. Illegal contact. You know we got that. He tried to hit him.
Oh, that stings, Coach. I forgot what down that was, but at the bottom of the screen, the ball wasn't even going that way. It was like a little 5-yard out route, and the corner just clobbered the tight end. I saw it happen
there.
before
Yes,
Martin.
I see it, and he caught him. Trying to be slick, but you got slacked. What's slack mean?
Well, it could mean a lot of different things, Coach. You know, there's slacks that you wear, a clothing item. There's like slacking off, being lazy.
There you go.
There's a little.
He was being lazy.
A slack in your knot means it's not quite as tight. You know.
Yeah. He was being lazy. Being lazy. Tried to take the easy way out, pop somebody, but nah, dog. We got him right. Here we go. But yeah, man, we're into week 6. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do the channels, get them right, and well, Advance, I'm gonna update. Advance, give me a couple minutes. Please don't. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have those guys that want to play right away. They're gonna. Wait a minute, hold on something. This guy's texting me what the thing's on about. Post your picture. That's all you got to do. Post your picture. All right, here we go. Outside. And Pacheco's like, I'm not done, Coach. The game's still rolling. I got to close this out.
You got any open teams in your league, Coach?
You know what, man? There's no open teams, man. I'm going to be real with you. There's none. Now, there's no open teams. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the season. But Extreme, I don't know, Reggie, he doesn't have a quick finger like me. But if he has slackers, he's the negotiator, so he likes to negotiate. I don't have the time.
I don't know how y'all would feel about me if I were to play. Here's the deal with me. I'm a good Christian man. I'm humble. I'm kind. I am very active on the game, but I probably play really dirty, or like a teaser, as people would say. I run the ball out the wazoo. I mid-blitz like crazy. I have all kinds of exotic blitzes. I hardly ever don't blitz. And so it's just kind of a nightmare unless someone proves they can stop it.
Man.
People could play cooldowns because of people like me, honestly.
And Henry up the middle. Come on, Melquan, stop texting me, bro. You're distracting me. You got to read. I'm not going to tell you. You got till 9 o'clock to find it. If you cannot find it, you do not get that point. Come on, Melquan. You got to stay with the program.
That's the only unfortunate part about Henry. He had an easy touchdown right there, but Henry was so slow, couldn't even get through the hole before getting tackled, like Pacheco probably would have.
Oh, we got ourselves. He's going to keep it. You got to keep that. It was a good call.
I agree. Picture if you try to get all big shotty and try to lateral it, and then you fumble, and Titans return it for a touchdown, and then look at what position you're in. Just take the 1 yard gain.
Well, guys, get your pictures up. Don't rush me getting the points because guess what? I got a whole lot of stuff to do. Make sure everybody has your pictures up because when I do the edits, I'm just going to go straight through. I don't really do – so the league goes – because we play all the games, the league's a little bit slower than most, okay? Like you do 24 hours, so you're advancing. I don't think the force wins. So I'm hoping we get 4. The way we're going right now, I think we're going to do good. Where we're going to slow down is when people start going on vacation, and that's fine. So while winter's going, man, we just gotta wheel them out. But the moral of the story is we don't get to really build our guys. So here and there we had a good Girl Scout cookie run. No, it's the girl. I mean, we're done with the Girl Scout cookie, but Extreme is still able to get points. We give out points for buying boxes of cookies. We helped out a Jamaican run. And then the other day it was the Bills and Seattle. And the Bills beat up Seattle by 2 touchdowns. I think what it is Seattle's in the easy division because he just wants to make the playoffs, So he came over with us. And he's not getting competition. So when he goes out there and gets competition, they're whooping his ass.
I know, yeah, and so it makes the record look a lot better than maybe the player.
That's exactly what it is, man. Because you got me and Sherwood who stink. I'm gonna get down. He said where we put the picture. Yo, y'all gotta find it. I ain't finding nothing. You can't read, then the point you don't need. Or the upgrades.
Hey, that's well said, Coach. I like that little rhyme right there. Do you still play your Madden in first person with the quarterback like you told me that one time? Because if so, that's probably a big part of why you're struggling.
No. It's because I'm not doing my homework. I don't care.
Oh.
We got a good draft this year. That's all I can say. I don't care. I'm not putting time in. Oh! Look at Roddy getting that touchdown. Late one. Let's give him a little bit.
Hey, I said it, Coach, earlier. If the Titans can even hold the Ravens to a field goal, 2-2, we'll tie the game until they got the score. Let's get the first 2-point conversion, and then we'll talk.
Y'all know what? Ain't over. Yeah, it's over.
One possession game, Coach.
37-29.
Any onside there?
What'd you say? Yeah, he could. But would you want to?
I think I would have. But it is a lot of time, though, so I understand not onsiding either. I get it.
The bad part about it is he only got 1 timeout.
I would have onsided because the Ravens, he got the ball on the 37-yard line anyways. And so basically if you onsided and he recovered, he would have only been about 10 yards further than he is now, but you would have had a chance to get the ball back potentially.
Okay. Stay in bounds. Let the clock run. He got 1 little measly timeout.
I think you got to play aggressive and bring the house here if you're Tennessee. You can't let him dink and dunk. You don't got time for that anymore. You got to try to force a turnover, cause something chaotic. And if he scores, so be it. Better than letting him run the clock all the way out.
If he would lose this, oh, he's still going up top. If he would lose this game, and he's not, he said, no, I'm going on vacation. Yeah. Feel the mercy. What? All right, now you guys can start posting those pictures. And we'll take care of them before the week is over. Well, not this week, but we'll get to them. Yep, put the white flag out. You know, Reggie, it's time for a Reggie song. Ready?
You die first. Ready?
You die first. I'm gonna sing at your funeral.
Here we go. Here we
Yup,
go.
a room. Yeah, leaving them one-on-one the whole time. Now. You know what? Fasika doesn't care. He don't care. All right, I'm gonna score too.
This keeps the game alive, Coach. If the Titans could just get one stop, I feel like they need to lab up on their defense because they the thing about the Titans is this: they had a really good opening script, like the first 10 or 15 plays they know off the top of their head, they know really good. But once Baltimore takes that away and you got to kind of improvise, Tennessee just has nothing. And so they need to get in the lab and get a little bit deeper of a bag, some things to stop the secondary type of looks that they'll get from teams.
You know what, y'all? Y'all said put the white flag out. If there's a stop here, he's down by 8. He's down by 8 points right now. Down by 8. So let me take the upper room. Let me say that backwards. Each wish was nosh. Each name is nosh. I have to say that backwards because if he stops him, let me see here. He's got to stop the one-on-one with that Williams dude over there.
Even a dime defense, I don't think he's going to stop much than this.
Report.
He must have found this from a special place. And, yup, you just ruined it. What are you running a dime defense for?
I'm not trying to be rude, Coach, but I to be honest, a lot of people don't even know what a dime defense is, I don't think. And so I think they just kind of, it looks cool, like the blue colors and stuff like that on the play art. But
he said it looks cool.
Even the good Madden players, a lot of them, like they know the what works, but not the why. And I feel like a really big part of, you know, especially like in more advanced football, you got to know the why as much as the what.
We just need a turnover. If we did a turnover, bro, I'd fall out my seat right now. Look at everybody. Hold your pictures.
Still in time.
Yeah, he's still got time. 2nd and 4. Can he
No,
stop?
I said he's still in dime. He's not going to stop anything if he doesn't switch. Ravens is going to run it down his throat every play if he sees this.
Why are you running dime when he's in the freaking 13 package? What's wrong with you?
Because I don't think that they know what that means, to be honest with you, though. I know that you might think it's elementary football knowledge, but like that's something that a lot of people don't understand. Oh, man, the Ravens had it right there. Just keep running. He's in that dime defense. The last thing you want to do is pass. The dime defense is designed to stop the pass.
3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. And he got to reach the 40. And then he has to think, do I want to do this? Woo! Somebody take that white flag out. All right, he's going with the buck.
Look at this right here. And now Tennessee's getting in a 3-4 defense
now
on 3rd and 10.
What are you doing? What is he doing? This is YouTube. I'm sorry.
You're going to get a linebacker on a receiver here.
There it goes!
Oh,
he did it! Everybody steal it!
He's going to get a chance, you guys, to tie this game. Don't rough that punter, whatever you do.
Steal it! Steal it! Wow! All right, here we go. Here we go. If this goes to overtime, the entire league and the Ravens lose, the entire league's going to be pissed because they all voted for the Ravens. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 31. We got 1:48 left, 44-36. Baltimore is trying to go to 4-1. Tennessee's trying to go to 5-0. He has no timeouts. Now it's
Hey,
time.
Coach, don't forget who chose the Titans to win at the beginning.
Who did?
I did. Yeah.
No RPO. He's going to cut it back up the middle. What a play. Like, why would you run that play? Why would you run this play?
I don't dislike it. You have a chance to break something big. If he expects to pass
You
and
need
even
a touchdown,
dime,
though. You've been doing that all day. He's probably going to do his basic 3 verts on the left-hand side, single fly on the right. Let me see if he calls a single back. Watch.
I don't hate trying it because he thinks that you're definitely going to pass, and so coming out with a surprise run, and you still have a minute
There it
something.
is. This is a whoop. There it is. Here we go.
This is a little
There it is.
different.
Oh, he might get him.
Oh,
he's got a step, and he got it. He's down inside the freaking. Psych. We're not going to do that.
Oh, my goodness. What a catch by Dyke. Not do what, Coach? Did I miss something here?
Dyke said, psych, it's not over.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
wow,
man.
we got a ball game. Oh, boy.
That same screen snuffed out. Oh, man. But I'm impressed. This has been a heck of a game no matter what happens.
I don't think it's the upper room time. I think what's going to happen is he's still going to lose the game because I don't think he's going to get that 2-point conversion. We got a lot of zigzag going on here. And he overthrows him because he threw it with his back turned. He wasn't even looking when he threw the ball. Watch.
Oh, that was a miss by Ward right there. Oh, man. I think he tried to lead the receiver back behind to the right, lead him away from the defender. That's a backbreaker.
Come on. I want to see this angle route. This angle dagger, the number 1. Nope, it's going to be covered. There it is! And it got picked off, and he's going the opposite way! I knew it!
Oh, Coach. The receiver did get open. He was late on the read. Right in the middle right there. Receiver was open for about a second, but once Ward threw it, the defender already reacted. Oh, no. That was so close, Coach.
Wow, he did come open, but somebody was sitting there waiting for it. Wow.
Second or two earlier, it's right there.
I don't even think he had a chance. Let me go back. Let's look at this again. Watch the 1 receiver.
It's the 2 receiver in the slot.
No, it's the 1. Right there, boom. There's the 1. You see, it was the 1. It was the outside receiver. Wow, what a freaking game. It is over. What a freaking game, bro. What a game.
Good game, brother.
Good game.
Good game, guys. Wow. What a game. Anybody from RM NFL, if you want to come in here and close this party out with some conversation, we'll start loading up the points. 20 points to join, plus your 15. 20 plus your 15. This is a big game here. Fasico, amazing player. I thought you gave it up. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was gonna give that up, brother.
Where you go? You ready? Were you not entertained?
I was definitely. Well, yeah, I was entertained. You gotta ask them. Were they entertained? I think everybody was entertained. That was a really good game. What were you thinking there on that last play there, Titans? All right.
Thanks, Coach.
Is he there? Come on, Titans.
He
He's
might not be around.
here.
I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking, got big playability. It's kind of like how Edwin used to be. Kind of like how Noah is. He shortened up that field. I knew when the field got shorter, if he ain't hit me with an RPO, He was dead. I wasn't gonna let the screen happen. So I said he gonna have to come see me in the middle eventually. He gonna have to come talk to me. He came and talked to me, and Roquan was there. And, just move on to the next week, man. He's a great player though. He's playing with the Titans, playing pretty good, man. Hats off to him, man. But the Ravens get this one again.
Were you worried? Did you have any concerns?
I mean, I'm worried every game I play, but I respect my opponents. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm worried every game I play, but no, not really. I mean, I felt like I was gonna win this game. I knew what I had to do, and I think I took care of the ball pretty good. I was a little conservative, but another game, man. We're on the week 6, man.
None of your boys came in to give you congratulations for getting them points. Should I give them the points?
Oh yeah, go. Yeah,
I'm just joking. Here
we go. Feed the peasants.
Feed the peasants. You're gonna be taking them all out anyway later.
Yeah.
You're gonna be taking them all out later. So what's the worst? If anybody's looking for a league, I'm gonna go ahead and post the link, and you can hit me up in the Discord. And if you know what, I'm gonna do it in the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right here because this is where I be the most. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Man, Fasico, you be playing too many games though, man. I'm sitting here like, yo, are you gonna win this game or what?
Hey, it ain't that easy, man. You gotta go out there when you play. I mean, you don't really turn the ball over, so you play pretty good. You're gonna play careful. You're gonna make his reads. I think a few of those big plays at the end came from me gambling, not having my guys there, seeing, he's crisscrossing me, crisscross applesauce all second half for me. I was giving up the crisscross applesauce. I wanted to try to bait him into one, but it seemed like my guys kept getting caught up, bumping each other. Then he'd have somebody freed and he'd get it and get the yak yards and all that. So I wasn't too pressed on that. I know once I get a smaller field around him, he got to come see me. He got to come see me in the middle. Mm-hmm. So that's just what it is.
Well, it's over, and we're going to be out. We'll get the league going. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to close it out with something else, y'all. I know y'all don't like to hear this, but my name is Foster. They call me Coach, and we out of here. Peace out.
His name is Foster. They call him Coach. He plays Madden like he's on approach. His
all right. Yeah, very good game, you guys.
Yep.
What do you mean? How do you rate? What do you think?
He's trying to send a raid over on Twitch.
Rate a stream, basically.
Oh, trying to connect somebody to a different stream? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's dope. All right, well, listen, fellas.
I'm not sure how to do it because I don't.
I appreciate y'all covering the game. I got to get back down here with the family now. I'm at my aunt's house. Everybody waiting on me. They talking about I'm up here playing the game. I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all did a great job. I'm going to go listen to it, tell y'all if I got any input or whatever on it, how y'all did or whatever. And, yeah, man, let's go Ravens, right?
Hey, God bless you and your family, man. Y'all have a good night.
All right, I'll be back in the beach tomorrow, Foster. All right, Donald.
Yep, catch you later, man.
Hey, Donald.
Yeah.
I love you, man. Hey, listen. Before I go, I'm gonna give off that's a good move for me. Hey, listen. What you call it had Turpin last season? What's his name? Jordan. So hey, we all had a little speed. We all get a little need for speed, right? But yeah, that's a good trade for us, man. We needed that. We needed some speed. We had no receiver, so got to take it week by week. I think I can beat anybody. I got the Ravens. We're gonna come out fighting, At the end of the day, we go position for position. I still got Lamar to cut the difference. Get it? I try to run a little bit. I'm trying to run for you, man. You be telling me I need to run with Lamar more. I be trying to run, but then I get back to passing. But once I start getting comfortable and keep running, I'm gonna make them really scared of me. I'm gonna make them scared of me, Foster. I'm going, man. All right, bro.
Top 10 plays
Yes.
of the week. A few good moves can make you win or get beat. Coach Marion
Yup.
on the call. John Madden.
It certainly was.
Who made the play and who's still standing tall? Top 10
Oh, is it on your stream?
Nice. Yeah.
who's got the beat?
All right.
Top 10 plays of the week.
Some dumb balls. Like,
Rise and watch them fall.
what the fuck? Come on, block.
Top 10 plays of the week. Big hits and throws that make the crowd leap. Top 10 plays of the week. Every moment bold, every
That's a bad
moment
play.
sweet. Coach Marion on the call. John Madden, football.
Man,
Who
my
made
Chiefs
the
user
play and who's
is
still
2-4 this
standing
year. He
tall?
was 14 or he was 15-2 last year.
Plays of the week.
Dang.
Who's got the power? Who's got the beat? Top 10
This is crazy.
How quick? That's how quick a season can change. I've done that. Go win 13 games and the next season come back and win 2.
I know. It's crazy. Oh, they're playing right now. Let's see here. 49er quit the league. 49ers are open in my league. Coach, they dashed